Yes. So obviously, environmental issues have been contested and for a long time, right? And we're seeing this even at play on the national level. There's this battle between protecting good paying jobs and also protecting the environment. And you see them constantly at odds with one another. The problem with that is why does it have to be it's either good paying jobs or it's the environment? We can
Yeah.
do both. And if you look at a lot of studies, there is not a lot of time left to change the course of what is happening. And you can just look around the nation. Uh, yes, a lot of people on the other side, climate change deniers, like to say, well, there's hurricanes every year, there's wildfires every year. The problem is the hurricanes are bigger and stronger and causing more devastation. The wildfires are larger, devastating larger impacts of land over time. The consequences are here. And when I get to be in my 50s and 60s, I want to know that there's going to be a planet that we can live on. And so my plan, and it aligns a lot with some of what the governor came out with, which is focusing on moving towards renewable energy in a Restore Pennsylvania plan within the next 10 to 12 years. So really what it's focused on is phasing out those non-renewable energy sources over time. We know that a lot of folks and a lot of people who live in this district work in those fields, and I don't want them left behind. So what I want to do is create opportunities for training uh, and education to get them up to speed with the energy of the future. So they get first chance at good paying union jobs in renewable energy. And my infrastructure plan will not only address that, but also address our infrastructure. If you drive around many parts of Pennsylvania, as you probably know, you see the roadways, you see what warehousing and massive developments have done to the environment and the landscape. We see massive flooding. Our roads, everything needs to be fixed. And in my plan, in fixing these things, you're creating good paying jobs for people. I want to bring broadband services to our rural areas. I think about all those students who had to study and go to school remotely from home, many of
Mhm.
whom are still doing that, who live in our rural areas and don't have access to the internet, don't have good broadband. We need to bring the technology and the energy of the future to our rural communities so they can be part of a bigger, larger, interconnected world. And a lot of studies show that if we do the necessary measures now to move towards renewable energy, we will save so much more money than if we wait till something bad happens.